Central Ohio roofs have taken a beating. In the wake of last week's record-setting windstorm, damage to homes and businesses has been evident, but in some cases, harder to see, and minor roof damage untreated can lead to bigger problems down the road. Here to explain from Skyview Roofing is David Hicken and Johnny McCoy. Welcome back, gentlemen. This is good timing. You're here.
That's right. Thank you for having us back.
Yes, sirs. All right, Dave, first day of spring today, and we all know what spring means. We got the blooms and the flowers and warmer weather, but we also have severe storms.
Oh, yes.
And that really can wreak havoc on our roofs. So if you could tell us, please, about Skyview Roofing and what all you can do for homeowners.
So Skyview Roofing is here for every aspect of the roof. From the shingles to the underlinements to the ventilation, we cover it all, whether that's on your home or a business.
Okay, residential and commercial.
Absolutely.
And Johnny, last week's win, we got to talk about that.
We do.
Because, you know, it was record-setting both in scope and in damage. You say right now, in fact, is a crucial time for us to be checking our roofs. Why is that?
Sure. Well, I'm sure if you were driving around last Friday or Saturday, you'd have a good idea because you'd see some of your or your neighbor's shingles in the middle of the road.
Sure.
Right? So last week, as we're all aware at this point, there's just a lot of damage to a lot of roofs that homeowners haven't seen up until this point.
Can't see it from our vantage point.
Right.
So walk us through how wind damage causes problems for roofs specifically.
Of course. So what happens when these level of severe winds are hitting a roof is, first and foremost, the shingles are getting torn up, right? So if you were outside last week, like I referenced, you could probably look up at your roof and your neighbors and see them flapping in the wind, right? And what happens when they lift up like that is the next time it rains or a new storm comes through, water can just shoot right under your shingles and start damaging the wood and the underlayment underneath and causing issues that, again, you can't see.
Johnny, we're looking at video right now. This is what you're talking about.
That's right.
So the wind wreaks that havoc on our shingles, lifting them up, and that causes a problem. What if we ignore the small damage that's up there? What if we say, well, it's small, it's fine?
That's right.
Not necessarily, right?
Indeed, right. So what happens when that water gets underneath your shingles like I'm talking about, that can create, like we talked about last time, wood rot, right? Mold, things of that nature. And then when you do need your roof replaced, all of a sudden you're not just replacing the shingles, you have to tear the whole roof off, all the wood underneath, redo everything from scratch, right?
So getting it checked now, getting those smaller problems fixed now actually saves us money in the long run.
Absolutely.
Okay. Dave, we have some photos to show about what you are seeing right now on Central Ohio roofs. Can you walk us through this? What are you seeing specifically on roofs across Central Ohio?
Across Central Ohio, that was last week's windstorm. Roofs and shingles are being torn apart. Right, the record high winds. The home you previously showed is actually the owner of the company's roof.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, that is his personal roof. His wife took that video, but good thing he owns the company.
Good thing he knows some good roofers. Yes, yes. Okay, so this is what you're seeing for folks around Central Ohio. If they don't know this is what their roof looks like, if from their vantage point they can't see this, what do they do? It's time for an inspection, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the best time to call. When small problems may be happening, it's the best time for us as roofers, as inspectors, to find that small issue, correct it so you don't need a full replacement.
That's right.
Walk us through the inspection process. What does that look like?
Right, we're going to be up on the roof. We're going to be inspecting shingles. We're going to be inspecting your ventilation. We're going to be inspecting your attic, which really tells us what's happening underneath that roof. We're going to be pretty much like a doctor visit, but for the roof.
Okay, and I'm guessing there's a flat fee for that inspection?
I'd rather earn your trust first, so we're going to do that inspection for free.
You said, I'm sorry, a little louder. Did you say for free?
For free. We'd rather earn your trust now and tell you what's going on with your roof, and then we can move forward on that. So it's absolutely free.
What a great service for homeowners right now to be able to make sure that their biggest investment is protected by their first line of defense when it comes to wind and rain. What is the best way for our friends watching to reach out to Skyview Roofing?
Sure. Of course, you can always give us a phone call, but you can also visit our website and get a free quote and have us come out for an inspection at skyviewroofing.co.
All right.
And if you call today, we'll give you $500 towards upgrades on underlinements.
Dave's
Just mention the show.
Mention the show. Mention you saw it on Columbus Living. Dave, I like your generosity today.
I'm feeling pretty generous, Crystal.
Well, thank you both for being here today and looking out for our viewers. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.